Okay, let's do the first coding challenge for the Class Bead Game. So the challenge here is just to set up the repository and the application package and the virtual environment that will manage dependencies. Okay, so let's get to it. I'll make myself small. Okay, so this is assuming that you forked the repo. And what you can do then is you can check out the very first tag. And that's just the blank version of the repo or close to blank. You'll see it there, EP E1 P1 M1 blank slate. Now, I've already checked it out, so I won't run that, but you can run it. And what you'll see is that the license, README, and the challenge are there. Okay. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to install our pipenv environment first. I'm going to just add Python 3.11 to the beginning of that command because I've got multiple Pythons on this machine. So just to make sure it's 3.11. And then I'm going to start creating the folders. So Casino is going to be our main solution, but we're going to have algorithms and other stuff as well. So we have these top level folders. This is kind of like the mono repo idea, where you can combine multiple solutions within the same repo. And then to create a package for Casino, we're going to put everything under source. And then the package name is going to be Casino. And then underneath Casino, we're going to have games, we're going to have UI, and to tell Python these are packages, we're going to put these inits then within Casino and the subfolders. So you can do imports then, like import Casino dot dot UI dot CLI or whatever you want to do. So packaging just makes those imports much handier. Okay, so we have that kind of structure there, and it looks like the pipenv is installing. Okay, so we're also going to add a setup.py. So this is the instructions to set up the Casino package. So it's pretty kind of standard stuff, um, but the setup.py basically just says, well, what's the name of the package? Where is it going to look for it? And do you include subfolders? So here it is. So the name is going to be Casino, and it's going to look for those packages under source. So then we have our casino.games, casino.ui, and so forth. So that's our setup.py there. So we've kind of most of the pieces in place now, and our pipenv is being created. So what we're going to need to do next is go into our pipenv to activate it, and then install the application. So I'm going to just run this pip install upgrade pip command as well because sometimes that's necessary to get the latest version of setup tools. So we'll go into our env, we'll run that, and it says, okay, well, it's already done, so no big need. And now we can install our Casino application package. So we just go into Casino and we do pip install -e that, and it's going to install our Casino package. And the -e means it's in developer mode, so it'll kind of hot reload. So as you make changes to these classes, the package will update automatically. So that's handy. Now in VS Code, you need to go and choose the Python interpreter as well that you've created. So I'm just going to go to that path. So we can see there below in the terminal that it's under .local share virtual env. So I'm going to go in, find the pipenv for my environment, and go into bin then, and then I can choose Python. You can choose Python 3 or Python 3.11 as well, I think. And then that just links our VS Code project to that end. And we can also then in the terminal just make sure that we have 3.11 running, so that seems to be all fine. Okay, so now we just want to create some kind of a test script so that we can make sure our packaging is working correctly. So we're going to have a main.py, which is going to be like our entry script that we can run to test this all out. And let's let that call cli.py, command line interface. And for now, we just put in a print, say the casino is open. Because all we want to do really is just test those imports to make sure the package is working all right. So we'll go into our main, we'll go into casino UI.cli, And we'll just import the whole module, which will just run it. So that's finished there. So we go back to Casino on the terminal, and then we'll just try running main.py, and it runs. So Casino is open, and we are good. So that's kind of just a lightning tour of the setup for this repo. And it's very straightforward. It can be fiddly. So, be prepared to spend a little bit of time getting to know these tools. Your mileage will vary depending on what system you're on. But it is worth getting this right because it makes life a lot easier later on once you have packaging and environments in place. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.